Sometimes it takes certain things falling apart for better things to fall in place.
So welcome to Newben LLC window cleanings. So basically starting off the house from the left side, I'm setting up my xero Waterfeed Pool, and working together with my buddy Rudy. He's the one who holds the cameras, and the pressures of the waters in the house is pretty awesome. And I'm just sliding the first windows with the water. The condition of those windows on this side is not too bad. It's not much hard water. It's pretty easy basically. I just rinse it out, which to be sure. So I just rinse it out and then kind of brush it thoroughly. And that's one of the most important things using the Waterfeed. You have to thoroughly passing through the surface so there will be no marks, because that's the beauty and the magics of the pure water-fed window cleanings. We can work on so many areas in the faster times with an amazing results. And this is like a small pane windows. Consider this regular size, but it's kind of bigger than regular size. And then I just take it out my it's a beautiful house with 1 acre and so many plants, and it's amazing how this house can be such an amazing kind of house that we are servicing. And then so I'm spraying that, just look like giving us tons of spray of the water, and then it's amazing how we can make sure everything's thoroughly rinsed before we actually brushing it. I mean, like I don't hear anything story about being scratched with the bare bore hair brush from the xero, and then I heard it's one of the best brush out there that works with any kind of like a condition of windows. I mean, like from this house, and there's nothing really crazy. There's some are necessary to be used with this blade with the scrappers, and then it's just kind of like a mark from spray pans or something like that. So that's all I found. And then other than that, we're doing kind of pretty regular styles of Waterfeed, and there's a couple levels of windows, which is it's the house was full with the plants. It's just looked like a how am I gonna say really? It's like a house in the middle of the jungle, right? That's the tough part. But to be honest with me, I'm to be honest with everybody, with me as well. It's pretty easy to work on the house, because the owner is so nice. She is such a blessed. And she was telling a lot of story about the house where bought it in 1970, right? Yeah. So it's there's another windows. There's a regular size pane, and kind of looks big a little bit. And we're working on the frame as well. We're sliding in thoroughly, with the Xero Pro 30. It's not as light as the Xero Light or the Xero Delight, but it works fine for you to start off the business. And then in Washington State, the coolest thing is we don't need to have a expensive filter. We don't need to have the RODI. We don't need to have RO. We just need to have the DI, which is a lot cheaper because RO is basically minimal, at least like about 1,200, 1,300. But with DI, with $400, some of the xero DI just cost like about $500. You have a very good qualities of very good qualities of the car. And to be honest with you is we really want to get as minimal as possible about the cost of the jobs, so you don't have to expend so much, but you are pretty much have enough equipment to maximize your work and works as fast as you can, as efficient as you can. So you won't have to worry about the sort of getting a problem taking care of the jobs. And yeah, I'm preparing goings to the second floor. Yeah, everything just seems like it was made like a garden house. Yeah, it's quite amazing. I really admire the house. And then according to the owners, actually, the house was being expanded, was built quite some times throughout the years. Yeah, so yeah, I started with the frame at a time, making good rents, It is amazing how is the water fed, for some people thinking like it's gonna cost a lot of money for the water, but the result was extremely stunning, a lot of shines, and then to be honest with you, is a lot more time for you to keep the shines. Yeah, but as everybody is pointing out, there's so many plants. Yeah. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, so we're basically serving Auburn, Renton, Seattle for sure, and Tacoma. We have a quote from Fall Cities, from Snohomish, all the way to a Lacey actually. So we have a license on that cities. All those licenses actually active right now. And we have an insurance that comes with that. That is around $2 million from the next. So we are looking forward to grow our business. And then I really enjoy making these videos. I mean, I'm sorry, we just recorded while we're doing a job sites. So yeah, those are me rinsing out our water. And then it's, the shine is already kind of like be seen from the second floor. Yeah. So guys, don't worry if you have a question or anything. We also supporting high-rise buildings up all the way to the 10th floor. We do have an account to be able to use the AWP scissor lifting, so we can reach the buildings on tops, and we can also adjust the insurance that we had, so to cater the bigger commercials and corporations. And if you have any question, you can text me right away. My phone number 253-951-7869. We are actually operating in Washington State, but we also would like to cater in the bigger companies, somewhere outside the state if it's possible. We have a crew of 5 at this moment, and we're looking forward to have more business with you guys. Thank you very much.